Hey, hi, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue. Yeah, so I have this right here for my eyeshadow. It works great. This one is also for eyeshadow. It's by these three are by the same company. Yeah. What else? I use this one for my defining my eyebrows, and I use this one as this brush right here is a powder brush. That's to wipe out my setting powder. Well, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna tell you what I start with. My primer by Elf. It's a Elf primer, illuminating face primer, and you just make sure your face is washed. I'm gonna put my hair back a little bit because I don't want, girl, you don't want this in your hair. Yeah, so just put a little bit. You do not need that much because it has like a shimmery and you don't want it to be that much. So you move it in points where everything is needed, like your T-zone. That's where you need it the most, and just rub it in. Just rub it in where it's good for your eye. I have eyeshadow primer right here, but I don't use it right now. I'm going to use it some other time in a minute. So now what you can do is just get right into it. Start with your foundation. I love this foundation so much. It's L'Oreal True Match, and my color is N8 Cappuccino. You can read that. Yeah. Can you see that? Yeah. So that's how I'll start. I like to put it on my wrist so I can warm it up to my face, warm it up to my body temperature, so it can glide on much smoother. Like, it goes on great when you don't need that much. You don't need that much at all. So you just use this. Dab it on your face. Just dab it on your face. And get your brush and get the excess off. And you just sorry for my lighting right now. It's kind of crazy, but you want to make sure you bring it down so that it can match your neck, because you don't want to see those girls that have like the line right here, like where you can tell where their foundation is. That's not what you want at all. So you just bring it down a little bit. A lot of people don't really put foundation on your forehead, but I do. I like having, because it just looks better. Because when you have like all of this is like dark and it appears just like light, like what are you doing? What were you thinking? I don't know. So yeah, I like to put on my foundation before I do anything like my eyebrows. And you see how that brush just blended in? I have this airbrush look. Like, it looks great. I love it. Put some lip moisturizer on just to moisturize your lip throughout this right here, so that your lips don't get dry. So when it's time to put your lip, yes, so when you put your lippy on at the end, it'll work just fine, girl. Like so now it's time for your eyebrows. And what I like to use Elf. I've rubbed it off. I loved it so much. Like, I use it a lot. I forgot what the color is. I'll try to put the names in the description box, but don't keep my word on it. So all you do is I'm gonna be looking over here a little bit because this is where my mirror is. Well, I'm just gonna use this one in front of me. So you just line your eyebrows up. My eyebrows are really thick, so I don't really need to a lot, but I still love to. So you just line your eyebrows up, and I'll come back when I get done with my eyebrows. Alright, I'm back from doing my eyebrows. Yeah, I need to, where'd my brush go? Just blend that out a lot around my eyebrows, because I don't really like the highlight, like I like the highlight look. I'll show you what I do with my highlight look a little bit later. But right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our concealer. I use LA Pro Girl True High Defining Concealer in the color Warm Honey. And I use Toffee for around my eyebrows. You can find them at your local beauty store. It doesn't matter. They're everywhere. And they're like $2. They're the best. You just put them in a triangle. You just put it in a triangle right here. Try to get it right there. You just put it in a triangle. If you guys see I'm looking up, I have a mirror right here in front of me, so yeah. So that's what you do. And I love to put a little bit, I don't know, this one is e.l.f. lifting concealer, so it like kind of lifts it, kind of. Yeah, like the last one was a High Defining. So put it right here in front of my eyes just to get that look. So that's when I use. That's when I use this brush right here. It's already damp. I can squeeze some more water out. So you just dropped it on the floor. Wash it. Okay. All right. So you use it and you just get it. It's like, ooh. You always want to pat it so that it stays in place. And like I rub it a little bit, but I try to pat it to keep it in the same place because you want it to stay there and not move, because you wouldn't want it to move anywhere. So you just pat it out. You just how to blend your life away, girl. Yes. You just blend it into your hairline so you don't have that look. So you see how I blended it? Like you can still see it, but that's right from the camera and stuff. I don't know what this is. Flick it off just to bring it down off your forehead. Just flick it off. And your eyes, you don't look tired anymore. You look wide awake, don't you, girl? Yeah. Just have to wipe some away. Like you see, like right here is where I have little dry spots. That's why I put my foundation on. Yeah, it's a little discoloration right there. Right, okay. Just get this right here. Just wet it out. And I think that looks good. Okay. So now we're gonna go into our what am I gonna do right now? Some blush. I'm gonna show you the different blushes that I have. I don't really know all the names to them, but I have this one by, I don't know. It's a really good color. It's got a little darkness to it, so it's like great for dark skin girls. This one is the Color Workshop blush. It's a really great color. Like I'll swatch them in a minute. No, that's not one. And this one right here is a mineral blush, Desert Rose by Bella Pierce Cosmetics. So I'm gonna swatch them for you guys, just a little bit, just to show you. There's Creamy, and this is my last one. Just put it right here. Okay, so if you can see those, like this one is the cream. This one is the more creamier one. that I like for my face because it's more like creamier and it's more natural. But these two other ones, they're natural too, but they're just more, has that more glittery like effect. So what I'm going to use today, I'm going to use this one right here. Sorry, I got a text message. I'm going to use a blush. So you're going to set your brush and